Hello, my name is Carly Staggers, and my presentation is going to be on gun control today. And here is my ID. Can you see it? Okay. Um, I chose gun control because there's a lot of issues that's going on in the world with guns today. Um, the problem with gun control is America not enforcing the law when it comes to gun control. Liberal arguments that gun controls would be the right to protect human life, but killing humans is wrong, and guns kills humans. I also think people want to make guns illegal, but in reality, guns won't stop people from getting hurt or from dying. But it is a big factor in America today. When you think of guns, you think of mass shootings, black on black crime, people killing people, police shooting people who look like a threat, and discrimination is a big issue because you see it more in low income properties and in more of the poor people communities, if I may say. I also think that discrimination is one of the big issues when it comes to polices. But I'm not going to get too much into that. But in America, every day, 47 children and teens are killed or injured from gun violence. And 342 people of all ages are injured or killed by gun violence. The laws say that everybody has the right to bear arms in the Second Amendment of the Constitution. So it's really not something that we can control, but I feel like the law should change and we should have more rules and more enforce more of gun control because it's too many people dying, it's too many shootings, it's too many people going into churches and schools and clubs and just shooting and killing people and taking their families away. That, you know, there's somebody's child, somebody's sister, somebody's mother, father. And it's just out of control these days. And I feel that if we enforce some more gun control, that people will understand and want to do better when it comes to having a firearm. In order to solve gun violence, the first step is to enforce gun laws. I also think when you purchase a firearm, you should have to have a background check. And I also think they should raise the age to purchase a firearm, maybe 25. I mean, a lot of people will probably have an issue with that, but I feel like the more mature you are and the more older you get, the more you understand. But then again, it is some people who are still out there and still killing people who are twice my age. So, yeah, I also think red flag laws should be issued, that the authorities should have the right to confiscate any weapon from from people who are a threat to themselves or society. I feel like I also feel like people will argue with gun control. A lot of people are for guns, and I'm not against guns. I feel that people should know more about guns, and I feel that they should keep guns away from children, because if somebody is getting bullied at school and stuff and it's constant, like nowadays people are going home and finding their family's guns in the house. That, you know, lock up your guns, parents. Like, don't let your kids know that you have a gun. And for all the mass shootings going on in the world, it's just sad. Like, people are dying every day from guns, and we should enforce more laws, and more gun control laws will reduce more gun deaths. But guns can other people will like argue that gun control laws do not determine crime. Gun ownership determine crime, which is correct. And a lot of other people will, say gun control laws will prevent criminals from obtaining guns or breaking laws, which is correct. But gun control laws are racist. Inner city black community crimes who are perceived as more dangerous, when in fact some of them are not dangerous. They just look like they're dangerous. But the presence of guns makes a conflict more likely to become violent. Correct. Education about guns safety is needed to prevent gun deaths and injuries. Because if we don't have enforced laws, if we don't teach people about guns or the laws about guns, or issue more laws about guns, then we are still gonna have more mass shootings, more terrorist attacks, more people killing people, more police is killing people, more just everything that's going on in the world. So I feel that in order to prevent gun violence, that we should have more laws to issue gun control people. Control your thoughts about killing people. Like, it's just a lot in the world. So yeah, that's my presentation.